Hello, welcome to the Bothell High School Project Lead the Way Introduction to Engineering Design. We'll touch on a few things like classroom activities, homework expectation, and connection and personal growth. Okay, it's the first foundation course for the Project Lead the Way, one of three. It's project-based, where you're assigned a project and you follow to completion. You will work in partnerships or in groups of 2 or 3 and individually. There'll be team activities, projects, and peer review. You use 3D modeling, so in this case, Autodesk 360. They develop design solutions for engineering technical standards, and you explore ethical issues related to the professional practice. And you assume there's no prior knowledge for engineering required for this class. There's 4 units. Unit 1 is design and problem solving with 16 activities in total. There's Unit 2, assembly design with 16 activities in total, and Unit 3 with 12 activities in total, and Unit 4 with 17 activities in total. Course overview is basically to expose students to design process, research analysis, and teamwork, and use communication skills where you can hone your interpersonal skills, creative abilities, and understanding of the design process. We'll walk through a few things. The whole course encompasses, there's some instant challenges where you're given a project and you take 1 or 2 days to work through it. Again, work in teams. There's worksheet activities where you're given a worksheet and work largely independently, and you just fill out the worksheet. There's some math involved and the like. Sometimes there's not, and then turn it in. Then there's team activities. In this case, it's building a beanbag fun fair game where you're given some design constraints and requirements, and you build it per those requirements. It takes about 1 or 2 days, and you do work in teams all the times. There's presentations where you work in teams, never independently. Usually it's teams of 3 and 4. In this case, it was a presentation about fasteners, different types of fasteners. There's Autodesk 360. This is the 3D modeling platform that we use. In this case, you're given a design, and then you create a 3D model, which is the lower-hand corner of the design. And then from that design, you extract a fully dimensioned drawing, which is above in the upper corner of this slide, and you dimension it per all the engineering standards. There's peer reviews, and this is another drawing that you get the opportunity to build. It's an assembly drawing, exploded view with a parts list, and you will build this and not build the item, but build the drawing from another model that you're given, and then conduct a peer review. You take a look at it and give the owner of it positive feedback. There's Introduction to Engineering Notebook, what it is and how to use it. And you use it through an entire year. You're given the notebook with some very specific instructions on how you use it. And you just keep it, it's a journal. And then Introduction to Engineering Standards. There's the ASME 14.5 standards that we use for dimensioning and tolerances. We go through it in detail, and then you use a checklist in the upper corner of the slide to guide you on how to use it. Classroom expectations: be in your seat, be ready to learn, respect others at all times, have fun, and treat the hardware, the computers, with care and respect. And then lastly, the experience in this class is as good as you make it. So please make the best of it and respect everybody that's in the classroom. Grades are weighted as so. There's activity and projects at 40%. There's the engineering notebook at 10%. There's classroom behavior at 10%, and team participation at 10%, and then quizzes, tests, and other assessment at 30%. As far as personal and professional growth, there's a map that guides you for specific activities. They're mapped to specific disciplines in engineering. Biomedical engineering has 3 mapped to it. This is not a complete list. This is just an extract, but it encourages you to explore all different types of engineering disciplines. Class philosophy. I like to coin this as an engineering class that also teaches and promotes and exercises teamwork, communication, collaboration, critical thinking, respect, problem solving, workload management, and self-discipline. There's several, this class maps to many standards. So this is just a handful of them, but there's a few that I want to bring to your attention. There's making sense out of problems and persevering. That is true. That by the time you're done with this class, you'll have this pretty much down. There's evaluate design solutions, which is the cornerstone for this whole class. And there's collaborate and solving a problem. All these standards are heavily emphasized and used in this class, and you walk away with a good solid foundation to it. That's pretty much all I have. Have a pleasant night and hope to see you in class. Thank you.